May. One second. Gotta do, I might check. Hey, Shay. This looks great. For May. Hey, Tony. For May. Hey, Tony. Let's see. So, Libra, you could have met somebody in a club that you fall in love with, that you fell in love with, or that could happen in May. Some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries or an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It doesn't have to be about love or anyone else, but I'm seeing like you could be in a position of power in May, or just period. Like you could be, or there could be someone who is, and they could have left something in you. It's like they have things to tend to, so they've left something in the ball in your court. The choice is really yours because somebody will be focused on something else regardless. Or this is how, flip it if it's the other way around, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Somebody is focused on, this is like, I can offer you A, B, C, D, but you would have to come here. I can do this for you, but you'll have to put something down on it. It's like something that you are going to have to give up in order to do something, and then that's it. They're just going to turn around and continue to do whatever they're doing. So something's going to be completely up to you. You look like you got a choice in May. You feel like you can't take it no more. Something is like bothering you. I mean, it's like two good things, but very different things. These things that you have to choose from. One of them makes you feel like really like young again, you know. If you, not to say you're old, but it gives you like this spark. It's inspirational. And it's not like just inspirational. It's not just inspiration that's like fleeting. Somebody really is inspirational. I feel like it's a person. You got two people that you could be choosing between. Like, who are you going to pursue? It's like neither option is bad. They're just very different. Another one provides a bit. I wanted to say a lot, but a bit of consistency, stability. Something could be brewing between the two of you, though. Whoever this first option is, it could be an earth sign, or this could be like somebody. It's reliable. Whatever this is, it's reliable, and you know what it does, you know what it gives, you know how much it pays. Whatever this is, right? You've done this before, whatever this is. And it grows. It's like it's something that's steady, but there's also like a conflict brewing with this. Something's like building up. It's like about to pop. It's like something like kind of a volcano. And I don't know if it's what's going on within you, between the two of you, or with this person. But it means that you have to leave something behind. Whatever it's like, it means that you have to leave something behind either way. But on this side, it's something really beautiful and delicate. Something like really delicate. I don't know what this is for you. Let's see. If you go on this, wait a minute. Anything else? Again, this is something that's like familiar. You know what I mean? Something is tried and true. You know it already. Is there anything else? Because it's like, what is this volcano? It means that you have to give up on something else. Period. And I think it's something that you don't want to give up on, but that would be the option, right? If you go with the other decision where the ball is kind of being left in your court, oof. This is like, you're gonna be the death of me. That's what this one feel like. But it's like, I'm gonna do it anyway. This is the one that make you look at yourself in the mirror. Like, am I really about to do this? And then you do it. But it provides the Ace of Swords, clarity. The other provides the Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles on this side. I don't know, baby. I don't know what to tell you about this choice that you have, because it's like, do I want to be a doctor like everybody else in my family? You know, my father was a doctor, his father was a doctor, his mama, do I want to do that, or do I want to pick up this guitar and do what my heart is calling me to do? One of them is more like if you pick up that guitar, it's like you can't stop thinking about it anyway. You're not going to be able to stop thinking about this guitar or this song in your heart or something like that. You're not. I'm just letting you know that right now. But it is more stressful on this path. But then it's more rewarding because it's all that you can think about. So that's that option. But if you go with medicine, you have a stable career. It's from start to finish, you're good to go. So it's like two choices. And I don't know what you're going to do about that, Libra. I almost don't even want to tell you, but if you decide to pick up the guitar, and if you go with medicine, Libra, I think what you're going to end up doing is going against the grain. There is legacy if you choose medicine. It's like there's a seat at this table already for you. If you decide to go on the other side, it's like you are still, I'm hearing the medicine man. It's like you're still where you came from. You know what I mean? It's like if you have that, this is just for example. I don't want to confuse nobody, but for the sake of not confusing myself, this is the doctor, this is the guitar. So it's like if you choose music, then on the inside you're still a doctor. You know what I mean? I don't know what that means, but it's like you're still resonating with this energy over here. But you get to resolve something that probably should have been resolved a long time ago. I don't know. It's like it brings something to fruition that was not gonna leave you alone until you brought it to fruition. Something like that. What is it? What does this matching energy means? Because so it's like you. I feel like this is gonna be a hard one for you, Libra, because it's like, and I feel like you need to pray about this one. I don't usually say that on here, and it's not that I wouldn't tell you to pray, but it's like both things could be either thing. I don't know. I can't tell you this one. I'm just telling you, you're gonna have a hard ass decision in May. You giving rebel in May though. I'm not lying. It's giving like, and don't try to, don't you can't straddle the fence because it's like if you whatever you do, you're gonna have to be all the way in with it. But I just see if you choose medicine, you gonna be. It's like you feel the other things slipping away. You feel like you hear that guitar in your damn head every day. It's I'm sorry, Libra. That's tough. This is a tough one. But it's like one thing that's gonna happen, whether you're there or not, whether you choose the guitar or not, the show's gonna go on. It's one of those situations. But this is a guarantee. Something's a guarantee. Take it how it resonates. Libra. All that was just the opener. Your general message is this may bring the story together. I don't know. Let's see. Your general message is somebody could be being deceptive, like a gaslighty energy. You didn't see that. I didn't say that. That didn't happen. I don't know. You may feel like somebody has been more into themselves lately. New cologne, new lingerie. I don't know. Somebody feeling themselves this month. You could feel gaslit and breadcrumbed. I don't know. It's something's giving you anxiety. Or the person that you're looking at is becoming more anxious and like aware of how they look and shit like that. Like, why the change is what you're wondering about someone. It's like somebody has been ignited. You have been ignited. This could be this choice that we're talking about. And it's like, why do you feel like you're being gaslit? Ooh, this could be in love. Kevin's heart is playing. She my number one. I don't need nothing on the side. They get what they want when they want. I'm telling you, something's guaranteed and something else is like challenging, It's something about when you're gone or when you're gone, when they're gone, you can feel like they're guarded or they can feel like this about you. Let's just say they feeling like this about you, Libra, because it's kind of giving that, but I don't know. Are you gaslighting somebody or are they? It's like in the back of my mind. Do you feel like somebody's not there with you? It's like somebody's still holding a candle for something else, okay? And there's anxiety about it. Anxiousness. Whose reading did I just do? About a ship coming back around. An opportunity to do something that you couldn't before, because it's kind of given like in the first spread, like imagine a movie scene, like picture sitting at your current job. Maybe you're a doctor, you got the white coat on, and you're looking up at the TV screen and you see like somebody just rocking out, And both of y'all, shoot, the musician might make more than the doctor. Who knows? It depends on what you do with the career, right? So it's like imagine the doctor looking up at the screen, and then it zooms back to the doctor at the hospital. How can I say this? I feel like it flips. It's like somebody is picturing themselves in each position, but even on stage, they feel like a doctor. Maybe something's not. Maybe something's not it. Maybe this is like, you know, love yours type of situation. This is a J. Cole reading. hmm. Let's see. If you try to control this situation, you need to handle this in an honest way, like really be honest with yourself. Because trying to control everything, depending on what this is for you, this is a life choice, career choice, love choice, lifestyle, whatever. Trying to control it is just going to it's going to stress you out. It's going to stress you out. You may need to take a step back so you can really think about what you need to do. Okay, I think I've been talking to you about a decision for a while. Whatever you do, it's like if it involves something about integrity with whatever it is that you decide to do. Can you live with it? Can your soul, like, do you feel good in your soul? If you put the guitar down, I'm sorry, Libra. This is too much. It's like if you put that down, will you be able to accept that you don't study medicine? If and vice versa. Take it how it resonates. Let's look at career and finance, because that's probably what we're talking about, but let's see. There could be a lot of, sometimes it get to a point where you have to make a decision about career and love and such, whatever. So this could be one of them life-changing months for you, Libra. You could be a homeowner, or you could be getting a home in May. It looks like things are going really well as far as career and finance, or if you have been struggling, I see things really letting up in May. You gonna feel like you busy all the time. You do a lot of things at once, but I feel like it's second nature to you. Whatever it is you do, it's like you do this. You could do it. I ain't gonna say with your eyes closed, but you do it with a smile. You don't mind. I see you really. You may enjoy. What is it? I feel like you enjoy your work more than everything else. I think something about that makes you happy. I said something about the devil in the last reading. Who did I do? Gemini? I said the devil's kind of visit. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Or that could just be the energy right now, but I said the devil's come to visit in that reading. And here they are. It's visiting a relationship, though. This is like when everything's going well with a friend or person at work that you have a relation, whatever, whether it's a work relationship, a love relationship. Let's say it's love, and then an ex pops up in one of the two of you's lives, or something happens that tries the relationship, and that's how you know. That's how you try the relationship. Life will try your relationships. So there's something like that here. It's like everything's cool with career and everything like that, but something's being tried in May. How's this gonna go? It looks like you're gonna do the right thing. But are you gonna be happy with that? It's like you doing the right thing means like this shooting star just passed. It's like you missing a shooting star. But if you stop, if you miss the shooting star, then the devil gets off your back. But why would the devil show up though? This is what I want to know. And this devil card is given. This is why I'm reading it like this, because it's like, why is this thing being attacked so strong? Is it the thing that you want to do, the relationship you want to have, the what? Why is that being attacked? My theory on that, because it's given nobody want to see us together type of energy, right? And my theory on like when the devil just really attacks certain things in your life is when it's meant to be. It's like if you was meant to write a song that was going to change the world, then I'm going to make you feel like you shouldn't be a musician. Something like that. But I want to see if that's how it's unfolding in this reading. But that's just my theory. If you two coming together would change something really significant in the world, then I'm going to make sure y'all don't come together. And as long as you is such and such, or as long as you work at such and such and all of that, then I don't have no reason to bother you. That's the energy it's giving me, but I don't know. What does it mean in this case? How is it for you if you decide to, yeah, you feel like you lose something? I don't know. Oh, God. This reading. It's like you go against, I'm telling you, you work through it. This is rough, y'all. You got one life, Libra. You got one life to live, and maybe there's something here that is destiny. And the ones who have a calling, or it's like if you're called to be in a certain relationship, if you're called to do a certain thing with your life, it's not gonna leave you alone. You could miss it. A lot of people end up not doing what they were called to do. But you just be back in the next life to do it again. If you go against the grain, then you move forward. You probably won't have to come back and do this shit again. If that means anything to you. But if you don't go against the grain, I hate it because this is the energy that you'll be in. The Nine of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is not it. You'll always be looking at the thing that kept you. This is like, me and my husband, he got a job in Canada, so I had to, stop playing the cello because blah, 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 blah. And now we have kids, and this is my life. But every day you walk through your living room, you look at that cello. Ooh, wasn't that a storyline to a movie? What Lies Beneath. Y'all remember that movie? And she always looked at her husband. I mean, she loved her husband. She really loved him. But when she looked back, like, I think her husband ended up being a bad guy in that movie. God resonate, child. I don't know. If there's something that you're supposed to be doing, you might want to consider that. Because she did find out her husband was not that great, okay? And had a really big secret that lied beneath the house. So just take it how it resonates. I don't want to scare nobody, but that just reminded me of that. I feel like there's a huge life decision. Mix it up. You are hilarious. The tea in May. I keep getting the months mixed up. You gonna be hustling in May, Libra. I expect a lot of money coming in. Like, you could see an increase in your paycheck. You could add an extra. I don't know. You could have another source of income coming in as well. I'm seeing you enjoy the fruits of your labor too. There's something sneaky going on. I don't know. It's like when you work, something that when you work, there's something that you do. You say the guitar is lazy, no money, and sickly. The guitar or the person playing it? Let me get out the comments. So, somebody get talk to their little junk when they at work. Every decision that we make, even the tiniest of decisions, it causes a ripple effect. And I feel like something is happening like that. It's like you can manifest things just by like one little thought, one little thing that you say, one phone call. That's all. Something like that. Y'all could be drinking a lot of orange soda. It could be real hot outside. Y'all could be, maybe you like orange soda. This is like, now the other thing I'm getting is, imagine if you were a doctor. Some of you could be a doctor for me to keep saying this. But imagine, and you had somebody that you know what it's giving me? Set It Off. You remember on Set It Off when Jada Pinkett started dating Blair Underwood? And she didn't really fit into his world like that. But he wanted her to. It's like that's the one that he was in love with. But he could have had any one of those other women who would have fit the bill and knew what to say at the parties and knew everybody's name and all that kind of shit. That's not who somebody want. I'm sorry. That's the T. Somebody wants Stony. Somebody wants Stony in this reading. You could be Stony, Libra, or you are the one who wants Stony. Something like that. You said, who loves orange soda? Me too. Me too. I don't like the orange soda in Germany, but I like the orange soda in the States. Okay. So, honey, what's the other T? Somebody's sad about you, Libra. Who is this that's sad about you, crying over you? Somebody who feel like they don't have your attention. Somebody who feels like they don't have your attention. If this whole choice thing is about a love option, this is the one that the devil ain't worried about, y'all. It's not good, man. So you like somebody on your mind. Like somebody and somebody else knows it. This is too much. And the other T is you run the risk. You feel like I don't know, somebody's gonna feel like they ain't shit. And so somebody feels like they run the risk of not being shit with a decision that needs to be made. Period. The other T, you could feel like you haven't made a whole lot of money where you're at, or if this isn't about money, this could be like there's a lot of money, but I feel bankrupt. You know what I mean? Or there's a lot of love, but we ain't got no money. So it's something like that. And then there's this other person who has like, I don't know, a bad reputation. But I feel like this person has a bad reputation. They get a bad rap because this could be you, Libra. I feel like somebody's with somebody they don't really want to be with, and they looking at you, and it's like the world is giving them every reason why they shouldn't deal with you, but you can't find no reason why you shouldn't, or they can't find no reason why they shouldn't deal with you. I don't know. I hope this is clear for y'all. Like I'm making this make sense. There are a lot of people. If you this Empress, honey, with the bad reputation, if you are this Empress, I feel like you get a bad rap for people who can't get to you. You know, I feel like you get a bad rap because there are many who have tried to get you, but it's like you not gettable. Something about you not being gettable, and you get a bad rap for that. Like if you're a woman, like men talk shit about you because they couldn't have you. If you're a man, same thing. Same thing. Oh, he think he this and he think he that. But really they mad. They just mad that they couldn't get you, you know. Ooh, this he is weird. It's like if you out of time. Somebody gonna be out of time. It looks like you're not gonna let this shooting star miss you. That's just the energy I'm getting. Or somebody ain't gonna let that shooting star miss them again when it come about you. The ball was left in their court. It's like somebody just left the guitar there in the doctor's office, and they said, it's on you. The tour starts, you know, in the morning. So either you're gonna be at the airport or you're not. That's something like that is happening in May. What the hell is going on? Here's the choice. You can't cheat it. You can't cheat it because something that you feel like you're doing now, you feel like it's either like you haven't profited from it, or it's not a abundant relationship that you're in. Like the money ain't flowing, like something like that. Um, And it's like you could kind of cheat yourself or sabotage yourself. I feel like that's the option here. It's like you or someone feels like I'm sabotaging myself by staying and I'm still not getting shit. Something like that. Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles. Or I go against the grain and I get 10. I don't know. Double 10. Here go the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. It's just, or if I leave what I know, do I run the risk of going broke, but having all of the emotion and all of that? Like, I don't know. Would you be broke on the other side? I don't know. But you know, the other thing is, if this is like you wondering if you should start your own business, or just something else, if it's a career choice for real, like sometimes you got to spend a little money to make a whole lot more, you know. And who you are when you're doing something that makes you feel alive, something that helps other people, something that, you know, changes the world in a positive way, versus who you are when you're doing something that makes a lot of money, but you don't really want to do that shit. Those are two different people. And that person that is doing what, you know, going with their heart, they're going to be really good at it. They're going to be really good at it, and it's going to not feel like work, and the money is going to flow if you stick with it. So I don't know. I wish I could give you a better answer. Take it how it resonates. Love, Libra. Honey, your reading is stressful. Your reading is stressful. You like, fuck this. I'm just going to take what I got and go. And you want a loyal partner. Not somebody who just want to control you, but somebody you can celebrate with, somebody you can be present with, somebody you can have a family with. Not somebody who's like seem detached when you trying to love on them. Like they just, like your love just splashes on them and just slides back off. Like they not, you know, imagine somebody hugging you and you trying to hug them and they ain't even lifting their arms up. What is this? You don't like it. You don't like that feeling. There's change coming in your love life. Six of Swords. You're moving on from something with what you have something that you know too. Like whatever this is, you know it already. You're familiar with it. It's been a while. Have you ever seen a wedding photo and you looking at them like, I mean, they married, girl. I don't know what it is. I don't know. The look on his face or her face or both their face, really. Or one partner look more happy than the other one. You ever look at pictures and be like, I wish them the best. I don't know. I did not see that coming, but I wish them the best. It's something like that. Cause it looked like, oh, what was that series called? That's gonna bother the shit out of me. No Ordinary Love. The song, This Is No Ordinary Love. That was the theme song of it. It was like a black love. I don't know. I don't think it was only black, but either way, the first couple was black, child. Beautiful ass couple. Do y'all remember that series? They canceled it after like the first season and I freaked out. But I was watching it on a flight on the way home, and in that season or episode that I saw, they were like high school sweethearts, and it was just, they were so cute together. And he ended up cheating on her. I think he got like influenced in some way. He did something stupid and he lost her. She skipped town. She was like super ambitious. So she ended up being like a chef, on her own restaurant. She was on TV and everything. And you know, his life went on too, but he was like a basketball star, and I think she was like the cheerleader or something like that when they were in school. But either way, they split. He ended up being like a handyman or something like that, child, like a plumber. And plumbers, they make money, but because he hurt himself, he couldn't go for his passion. I'm telling you, there's something about going for your passion in this reading. So he ends up being a plumber. Her dad gets sick. She flies back to Louisiana to see about her daddy. She runs into him at the hardware store. The spark was still there. It was so romantic. They linked back up. His marriage had ended. She never got married because she had all, business and all this other stuff going on. She did. I think she was dating somebody. Do y'all remember this? What was it called? Shorty Doo-Wop? I don't think it was a movie. But maybe this is a popular storyline or whatever. Long story short, they ended up like still having that, chemistry between each other. They linked up. The problems, like the issue with how they ended up splitting up and him still being indecisive was a thing, but eventually they got it together and they left us on a fucking cliffhanger. But anyway, this is so that story. And I don't know if one of y'all is on, you remember it? I don't know where you at in this story, or if one of you was in a relationship, because in the show he was divorced. Somebody could still be in a relationship in this reading. Either way, he chickened out at first. And he disappointed her. He stood her up and she was like, freak this. And she was really, it was like, she was coming into like a lot of success with her restaurant. I'm chopping the story up, but in the end, he got his shit together. He got in his truck and drove all them hours to go and be there for her big event. And in the end of the show is like they got it together. But I don't know. That could resonate with you. You said either one is a gamble. It sounds like it, honey. It sounds like it. Like this is. But I mean, life is a series of choices. You're gonna have to make a choice eventually. Even if you don't do nothing, that's a choice too. In love, there are secrets in May. There's secrets in one situation. There's a sense of seeking forgiveness in another situation where they may have not acted when they should have. Or this could be you. You could be one of them people that you have survived some crazy ass shit. Like something, I don't know why I'm getting that, but you could build a lot off of what you've been through or something like that. Maybe you have. Like you feel like you carry a lot on you. Maybe you need to take a little step back. Like if you're the one that has this choice, maybe you need to take a little step back when it comes to love and be on your own for a little while, or just, I don't know. I don't know what you need to do to make this decision, but I'm hearing by the next full moon, you'll know. You'll have clarity. I think you're going to decide this is like having a dream of what it would be like on the other side. A lot of y'all might stay put, to be honest with you. Because secrets and all that kind of stuff, it's going to take you out of the line of integrity. And that's not going to be good for you. You want your sleep. You want... Either way, whatever you decide to do, you want to be on the good side of things. You know what I mean? You could just be struggling to get over something in your past. But if you do things the wrong way, you could cheat yourself out of your legacy. Whether it's in medicine or in music, you may choose the status quo. I'm not lying to you. You may choose medicine because you built a lot while this other shit was passing. What's gonna happen here? I am so confused. It's gonna be a missed opportunity. I feel like y'all gonna choose medicine. Or if you are music, this person is gonna choose medicine. Something like that. There could be dreams. And you better be careful too. Because if this is about a relationship and you sit here like thinking about somebody else, somebody's gonna have a dream about that. You know, a lot of times people don't find out you cheating because they look through your phone. They found out because they had a dream about you. Because God care about them too. You know what I mean? So be careful. Or you could be the one who has dreams. Or however. I don't know who's who and I'm very confused. So I love y'all. I hope this helped. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.